Alright, what's up guys? Welcome back to another vlog. Now this is a really quick one because I was just sitting here and I was thinking to myself, like, I think Canon is intentionally giving everyone the middle finger. And it's you know, that might be a little bit exaggerated as to what I'm saying here, but basically it goes like this. So if you guys have noticed lately, so first of all, the new Canon 90D, which I'll do a separate vlog on, a detailed one, probably on my Camerademic channel. Look out for that. But for now, I just want to quickly say this. So if you guys haven't noticed on the new 90D, guess what's missing once again? 24 frames per second at 1080. Guess what was missing on the the RF, the new Canon EOS R RF? 24 frames. Was missing on that too at 1080. Now, it is needless to say just a little bit ironic that the camera company that actually started throwing 24 frames per second 1080 into, you know, DSLRs, that made it popular, that made it, like, you know, possible for people to start thinking, yeah, I can use my DSLR and get some pretty cool cinematic stuff. They're the ones who are now taking it out of all their mid-range cameras. I mean, it's just disappearing. And it's like, okay, so now they're deciding that they only want to have 24 frames per second as a feature in only its, like, high-range cameras, you know, like your EOS R, you know, your 1DXs, all that kind of stuff. Is that the plan now? Like, I'm confused, because while other film companies are busy adding features to cameras, they're starting to give people more and more and more, including the kitchen sink, Canon is like taking away things. And they've always crippled their cameras, you know, it's not a new thing that they're crippling their cameras. But when they're starting to take away things that are like the cornerstone, things that have been there since day one, and every single camera, you know, that shot video, it's like their mainstay. It's kind of like, what's going on here? You know, because 24 frames per second, like, wow, why are you taking that? You know, I just don't understand. So the one conclusion I've come up with is that they're doing this to give everyone the middle finger, because we're always complaining about crippling cameras, taking away the features, not putting in the features that we expect. You know, like everyone else is doing all these things, adding all these things, and Canon's like, no, okay, yeah, you guys are going to complain? You're going to gripe? Okay, well, guess what? We're going to take away things that you love. We'll show you. that's the only thing I can think of. I mean, come on, 24 frames per second, guys. Like, at 1080, they're taking all these things away. I am so confused. And meanwhile, cameras, again, like the 90D comes out, and they've heard people's complaints. They know what we're all complaining about. They know what we all want, and they're still refusing to give us the things that every other camera maker is throwing into their cameras. It's mind-boggling. Like, it's almost like Canon just really either wants to give everyone the middle finger because we're Canon and we can do that, you know? I mean, Canon kind of, it's still Canon. I mean, I love Canon. I'm a Canon fan. But it starts making you question whether or not you want to continue being a Canon fan when you've got people like Sony, which is, you know, remarkable in what they're throwing into the cameras and at what price point they're doing it. You know, it's, I mean, you can get GoPros, guys. The GoPro Hero 7, for example, which the 7 Black, which has great stabilization, which has the ability to shoot 24 and 4. It has all these, you guys know, I'm not gonna make this about the Hero, but my point is that features that you can find in sports, you know, action cameras, features you can find on your phones, your cell phones, you're actually, like your iPhone and everything, things that you can find in freaking every other camera maker, Canon is like taking it all away. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think that this is an intentional FU to all of us and trying to make us, teach us to appreciate what we have instead of complaining about it? Maybe they're just trying to teach us a lesson. I don't know. But I just think that there's so many cool features that they can put into their high-range cameras to distinguish from their mid-range and their low-range cameras that they don't really need to start taking away things that have been a mainstay and cornerstone in Canon cameras that shoot video since day one. It is mind-boggling, blowing my mind, guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. What do you think about that? Because I'm kind of annoyed and I'm a bit frustrated, and I think a lot of people share my frustration. And I was expecting that the Canon 90D, come on, 80D, 70D, I don't understand. This is 24 frames per second it's part of what makes a 70D a 70D, 80 to 80D. You know, it's just unbelievable to me. Mind blown. So guys, let me know what you think. Anyways, this is just a short one. I just wanted to throw it out there that I think Canon is giving everyone the FU intentionally, the big middle finger. It just seems to be the case. Anyways, guys, much love to you. More vlogs coming, and make sure you subscribe, like, share, all that beautiful stuff. Peace. We're out.